You can do it. There you go. Oh, too far. Good lighting. I look flawless. Except for, all my flaws. This is my first time doing something like this, so I don't really know where to start, but I guess I'll start with a joke. What do you call a fish with no eye? An FSH. That was hilarious. I'm pretty sure that you're laughing so hard right now, so I'm gonna give you a minute to compose yourself. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're composed now. So, my name is Liz, if you might have watched our channel's other video. And something that we're doing on this channel is me and my friends graduated high school last year. And we've been friends for a really long time. We've seen each other through thick and thin, through diarrhea and through bad hair days. We've seen each other through it all. They know everything about me. I know everything about them, mostly. Unless one of them is a secret agent. If any of them is going to be a secret agent, I bet you it's Mimi. Because she has kind of that, adorable mystique. But you know that she's hiding something. So like I was saying before, I rudely interrupted myself with weird fantasies about my friends being spies. We're making this channel so that we can keep in contact with each other and remain friends while we're all in different colleges. Some of my friends went to the same college. Siham and Mimi went to the same college. My friend Alicia goes to a different college where nobody else from our group of friends goes there. And Sunita is in the process of taking night classes, which is awesome. And I go to a college way the heck up where nobody knows where it is. And it smells like poop there. And I'm making a lot of new friends, but there's nobody that I really know there. So, in an attempt to remain friends with each other, we have decided to make a group channel where we're gonna do individual videos once in a while, mostly me because I don't study. And we're gonna be doing a lot of group videos together. Like we did the Chubby Bunny Challenge a couple of weeks ago and we filmed that and we just put it up now because we could not decide on a channel name. So we did the Chubby Bunny Challenge, but it was special, dear viewers. It was very special. We played Twister while we were doing it. And by special, I mean marshmallow vomit all over the floor. All over everywhere. So don't miss that. I already told you my name's Liz, and that is spelled with 2 Z's, not 1. Short for Elizabeth, but no one calls me that. Maybe teachers sometimes, if they're substitutes. I am a comedy geek. I love comedians, I love podcasts, I love everything hilarious. That's why I'm so into YouTube and stuff. Because I love to laugh. It's my favorite thing ever. Sometimes I make myself laugh. Mostly when I look in the mirror and I'm ready to go to school or something and I'm like, wow, maybe today I'll meet a boy. And then I don't. Because I'm me. And that just doesn't happen to me. But onward we will go with the video. So, because I'm doing a little introduction for me, I figure I'll be pretty nice to my friends and I'll give them a little bit of an introduction too. My friend Alicia. Our friend Alicia, we met in the weirdest way. There was a hill at our high school, and when we were in Sec 2 or whatever, Sec 2, for all of you people who don't know what that is grade 8. Because in backwards Quebec, we all start high school in 7th grade. I mean, I didn't, but that's a long story that we'll save for, another time. So in Sec 2, we would all hang out on this hill because we were young children and we didn't have anything better to do. And I'd heard a lot about Alicia, okay? She was pretty popular. All the boys were like, oh my god, Alicia, I'm gonna marry her and kiss her on the cheek and stuff, because when we were in grade 8, nobody was like, So I met Alicia because she was sitting on the hill. She was eating this apple. And our mutual friend, Mimi, who I've been friends with for a long time, but you know, more of an acquaintance back then, walks up to me with a half-eaten apple, and she's like, "Hey, you want to eat this half-eaten apple?" So I said, "Are you crazy?" "Of course I do!" So then she gave me the apple, and I put it in my flavor snout, and it was delicious. And I said, "Hey, by the way, who half ate this apple, maybe?" So Mimi said to me, "Oh, you know, Alicia, just that girl over there." And I was like, that's Alicia. That is the girl that I've heard so much about, and she's like this short little black-haired Jewish girl, and she's adorable. And we exchanged saliva that day through an apple. And it was a bonding moment, and we'll be friends forever. So now my friend Mimi. My friend Mimi is an adorable little Asian girl. She's beautiful, and we're all jealous of her secretly. I don't honestly remember how I met Mimi. I've just kind of always known her. I don't know, I've always known her. We were acquaintances for a long time, then we became really good friends, and we all had the same group of friends and stuff. Mimi used to steal people's glasses and hats and stuff and run away with them and be like, "Ha ha ha ha, I'm adorable!" And I'd be like, "Oh, yes you are. Please be mine." And then she was. She was mine. My friend Seaham. My friend Seaham, I met her in a very odd way too. I mean, like, my story about Mimi is pretty normal. I'm like, hey, we met one day and then friends and bonding. My friend Alicia was a weird story. But with Seaham, it's a weirder story. I was at a dance with one of my many oh-so-popular friends. That's a lie. And I was dancing and stuff, you know, white person dancing, like. And then Seaham came over to me and she was dancing like. But better, because she's not a white person. And so she came over to me and she was like, "Hey!" And I was like, "Hey!" And she said to me, "You know, I've heard a lot about you." So I said, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah, you're not like a huge nerd and gross and disgusting and horrible and ugly and terrible like everyone says." So I said, "Good to know." And then we were best friends forever. My friend Sunita. I met my friend Sunita in class. You know, when you mumbles. Me and Alicia and Mimi and Seaham. Almost forgot about Seaham there, which is terrible. She's gonna beat me up later. So me and Alicia and Mimi, and we were all kind of a group, and we were like, ah, farts, and we would laugh and stuff and not do our work in class, and it was fun. And we met Sunita. I don't even really know, just one day she walked into gym class and she was like hyped up on coffee or something, and she was being all banana, and we were like, "We love you, please be one of us." And then she was. Forever. And now we are the five amigas, because we're chicks. And for the remainder of high school, we were inseparable. And it was really awesome. And they're the best friends I've ever had, on a more serious note. And I love them a lot. And I do not know where I would be today if it hadn't been for their love. Oh, their love. So, I think that this is pretty much a long enough video. I'm gonna try my hand at editing it now, but you know, I have a PC and Windows Movie Maker is not the best. But I'm gonna try. And this might turn out well. I hope it does. And I mean, like, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm using my iPhone camera. Yeah, right? And it doesn't look like terrible. It was better than my webcam. But, the reason I'm so illuminated and clear is because, the marker that I was using to hold my phone up fell. The reason that I'm so illuminated and clear is because it's a light. God said, "Let there be light" for your video, and then there was, so. And there's a big dark spot right here. So I am gonna peace out. And I'll probably make another video soon enough, so you guys just be good. And I don't know any of your names, so I'm gonna call every single one of you Jeffrey. So, be good, Jeffrey.